Today we will learn what are the steps of design of animation sequence. 4 steps. Generally there are 4 steps in designing an animation. 1. Storyboard layout. 2. Object definition. 3. Keyframes specification. 4. Generation of in-between frames. 1. Storyboard layout. 1. Storyboard is basically the layout of what action is going to happen in the animation. Depending on type of animation, the storyboard layout may contain images of the objects and also a list of basic motion ideas in the animation sequence. 2. Object definition. An object definition is given for each participant in the animation. Objects are defined by specifying what type of basic shapes are there in the object, what are properties there is the color or size of the object. Also the motion of the objects, that is the movements of the objects, is also mentioned with the shape.is, the color or size of the object. Also the motion of the object. 3. Keyframe specification. A keyframe is detailed drawing of the scene at a particular moment. In each keyframe the objects are placed at exact specific position according to specific time in the objects are placed at exact specific position according to specific time in the animation sequence. Keyframes are spaced at short time intervals so better animation sequence is developed, as it position of objects at specific times intervals is available. 4. Generation of in-between frames. In-between frames are frames that are in between the keyframes. Depending on the medium, the number of in-between frames differ. For example, on film there are 2. For example, on film there are 24 frames per second, and on television or graphic monitors the frame rate is 30 to 60 frames per second. Usually there are 3 to 5 in-between frames between 2 keyframes.